Aloha everyone. Today we are going to look at Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat number 1. We are introduced to our heroine, Patsy Walker, superhero name Hellcat. She is showing She-Hulk and Sharon King, the landlord, no superpowers, just the landlord of the building, her new business idea. The next page we get a quick history of Hellcat. Real name Patsy Walker. Her mom wrote a romance comic book about Patsy's teen years. Patsy's bad luck with men. She was trained by Moondragon, one of the most powerful telepaths in the Marvel Universe, and now she works as an investigator for She-Hulk. Also, she can sense mystical energy. Quick note, she died once, went to hell, helped Mephisto defeat Dormammu, convinced Mephisto that she would serve him better back on Earth than in hell, and now she lives her life as a hero. Her mystical energy senses pick up on a bad guy loaded with cash. Bad guy's name is Ian, real name Ian So. He uses his powers to levitate Hellcat. The comic book then cuts to the park. The two talk about how terrible the name Ian is. Oh, we get it. Ian. Ian explains how he got his powers from the Inhuman spooky cloud thing. Go read Miss Marvel's origin story. Then all of a sudden, Hellcat's spider sense goes off. Hellcat and Ian find a woman whose boyfriend dropped tickets to a play into a grate after they had a fight. Hellcat has an idea to get them, but Ian springs to the rescue. After the whole thing is solved, Hellcat offers the woman to punch her now ex-boyfriend. She'd rather have Hellcat scare the dude for revenge. And that is what Hellcat does. Ian then explains why he stole the money in the first place. He had no money and decided to use his powers to steal from an armored truck, but feels bad about it. Back at She-Hulk's office, Hellcat tells She-Hulk about how Ian and her gave back the money. Patsy transforms back to normal, and She-Hulk fires her on the spot because there is no work happening and She-Hulk can't afford to keep her. Patsy angrily pounds on She-Hulk's desk and pisses off She-Hulk. After that, Sharon, the building landlord, kicks Patsy out of her office/apartment because she needs to rent out the space. Ian takes Patsy to his apartment and suggests they be roomies because Ian's boyfriend moved out. For being a good new friend, Patsy offers to beat up Ian's ex-boyfriend. Since they're gonna live together, Patsy tells her life story to Ian. Ian, not really interested in the past, tells Patsy she will need a bed since they're gonna be living together. So the two go shopping and end up in a bookstore. Patsy is surprised that the bookstore owner is her old friend Tubbs from her old hometown. Tubbs informs that Heidi Wolf, Patsy's frenemy, has republished Patsy Walker comic books. Like I said before, her mom wrote romance comic books about Patsy's teen years, which Patsy dislikes because it embarrassed her and now Heidi owns the rights to those comics. Patsy is mad and wants a beer. Cut to a bar and She-Hulk and Patsy discuss on how they can take legal action on Heidi. Tubbs and Ian show up with good news. Tubbs has hired Ian as a stock boy because Ian can levitate objects. Ian informs Patsy that there is a message board on the internet for people with abilities, mutants or inhumans, who are just looking for work. And that is where Patsy gets her business idea from. An agency where she helps people with superpowers look for work. She-Hulk and Sharon thinks it's a good idea, but Patsy herself does not have a job. She decides she will work in retail. And that's Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat number 1. Patsy or Hellcat is just trying to live her life as normal Patsy Walker and as butt-kicking Hellcat. But her past life keeps coming back into the mix. She meets new and old friends, and throw in well-written comedy, you get this comic book. I actually read this issue 4 times when I bought it, because it was that funny. You get the funny, likable main character, and the supporting characters are equally funny in their own ways. I can see this as a new Marvel TV show for some reason. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and leave a comment below or subscribe, and until next time, aloha!